Dana, you're up next. Come on up. I could say what he put on the paper, but from a little tidbit I heard earlier, I would say this man takes leeway with a Sharpie. Welcome.
Thank you, everyone. That's all right.
No. I got you.
How tall am I?
Yes, I'm getting good at it.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, cool.
You good?
Hello.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'd like to thank Guthrie's for this. This is awesome. I'm very happy to be here. Great event. I'll be back next time for sure. There are more of you than I thought there were. Cool. All right. So this now I have to pee. This story happened in middle school, as do lots of Innocence stories. Funny enough. It's about my first kiss. And this girl, I'm going to tell her story even though it may hurt my chances with the ladies. I'm going to say I've gotten better since then. But this girl, a little bit of background actually. This is funny. I found this out over winter break. This girl, Kayla Spangenberg, recently got arrested for attempted murder. And so she's a nice girl back in middle school. But this charge had something to do with sex and crack, and I don't really want to think about it right now. But anyways, so this 1974. No, just kidding. This is 2004 actually. 7th grade. There was a dance, and it was about this time when all my friends started making out with people. And I was like, man, I should do that. That's cool. Making out with people is cool. I need to do that. And so that's sort of the mindset I had going into this dance. I was on the prowl, so to speak. So I walk into this dance, and I'm wearing like my favorite shirt. And I'm feeling good about myself. I'm walking around saying hi to people. And Kayla comes up to me. And I'm like, oh, hey, Kayla, how you doing? She's like, did you just say you want to make out with me? And I was like, no, I didn't say that. No, Kayla. How are you? She's like, oh, I'm okay. And she walks away. I'm like, all right, whatever. Walking around later on in the dance, and some girl told me she liked my shirt, so I was feeling pretty good about myself. And I see Kayla again, and we start dancing, and she goes, so when you were talking about making out earlier, were you serious? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, great, cool, come with me. Grabs me like pretty forcefully. I didn't really know what I was in for, but I was stoked. I was like, yeah, making out, this is cool. And she takes me out of the school cafeteria and takes me into what is essentially the vestibule for the boys' locker room. And it smells exactly like that, like a middle school boys' locker room. Very, mildewy, dank, dark place. And it, became a dark place in my memory as well. Grabs me by the lapels and pushes me up into a corner, and she proceeds to put her cold, slimy tongue down my throat. And I was like, oh, so this is making out, all right. And after a minute, she breaks away, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, well, I don't know, really. She's like, no, like this. And she goes in for it again. She's kind of aggressive. That's all right. And I start to get into the groove, but I happened to have a stuffy nose at the time, and my breathing wasn't spot on. You're kissing, and you breathe through your nose, and it seems to flow. This was sort of like, and so when you take air into your throat at irregular intervals, air gets trapped down there, and it has to go somewhere, so it comes back up. And so we're making out. Something happens. And she breaks away again. She goes, Dana? Yeah? Did you just burp in my mouth? I don't know. And she leaves. That's the end of the story. Yeah, 52. Yeah, all right, yeah, okay.